In example 11, we're asked to combine two polynomials, so the first thing we want to do is check to make sure there's nothing to distribute. For my first polynomial, I don't have anything to distribute. However, in my second polynomial, while there isn't a number there, we are asked to subtract, which means we need to distribute a -1. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. I can bring down this whole polynomial because there was nothing to do there. But when I get to the second polynomial, I'm going to go ahead and distribute this -1 to every term in the second polynomial. So that's going to make my positive 7x squared a negative 7x squared. Then I get a negative 6x, and finally a negative 12. Again, that came from this minus sign, which I'm going to make a -1 that we distribute. Now we can group our like terms together. So because we're going to write our answer in standard form, we want to start with our largest exponent, which would be the x squared terms that we have here. So I'm going to group the 3x squared together with the negative 7x squared. Then I'm going to look for my next highest exponent, which happens to be a 1, so I'm looking for the 11x and the negative 6x. And finally, we can put our constants at the end, a positive 5 and a negative 12. Once we have everything grouped together, we can go ahead and combine our like terms. So 3x squared and negative 7x squared will make negative 4x squared. 11x minus 6x will make a positive 5x. And the positive 5 with the negative 12 will make negative 7. Check to make sure it's in standard form. We have x squared, and then an x, and then a constant. Looks good, so we're done.